You know, I really hate creepers. What is up? Welcome to episode 14 of Learn Minecraft. My name is SpiderZ, and today we are going to jump right into this episode with a mining session because, like I said before, we are completely out of iron. We're okay on diamonds. We are very low on gold, so we will get this mining session on. As you can see, these are all of the branch mines from previous times that I have mined off camera. But yeah, so I'm going to jump into this and I will come back at you in a couple of hours with what I ended up with. Okay, well, I just got done mining for 2 hours, and that was possibly the worst mining session I have literally ever had in my life. Alright, I went through uh, an entire diamond pickaxe, basically, as well as like 4 or 5 iron pickaxes, and all that I got is what you see here in my inventory. So we got a lot of redstone actually. 23 coal blocks, 6 blocks of lapis, like 2.5 blocks of gold, only 25 iron and no diamonds. I have never seen anything like that before. Like, normally you at least get a few stacks of iron and then like a few diamonds, but no. I don't know. But anyways, that's all the mining time that I have for today, so I'm going to go back and put that away, and then we'll get started on making something. I haven't decided yet. Okay, I think I redeemed myself. I actually went down into the abandoned mines underneath our house with the intention only to get a bucket of lava, but I ended up hanging out down there for a while, and yeah, I got quite a bit of iron, just about 2 stacks. I got a couple of mine carts, a whole bunch of more rails, which is always good. And yeah, so I'm going to put this stuff away, and I'm going to go enchant, and then I'll be back. Okay, we are going to make one of those automatic chicken cooker things. I have to remember how to make it, but it's fairly simple. I'm hoping we can fit it in here. Before you do this, it's important to note that it requires lava, which means that if you are in a wooden house, it will burn down unless you go ahead and do /game rule do fire tick false. I've already done this, but it prevents your house from burning down if it gets lava and stuff like that. So let's see. I'll have this be our output chest. We want a hopper going into it. I'll have the hopper right here. This will be the killing chamber. Put stone here. Got glass. Just for decoration, I want stone here too. And then I think you can open a chest. Yeah, you can open a chest through glass. So we'll go like so, and then you need a half slab. I would like my half slab to be made out of stone. Let me think, yeah. Want to go like that. And then we need dispenser facing this way. Like that, facing into the half slab. Speaking of what we got from our chanting session, we got this pickaxe. Well, we didn't get this pickaxe. We got an Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. I just combined it with my Silk Touch. And we got a really bad pair of boots. So, not what I was hoping for. But you win some, you lose some. So let's see. Like this. Going to clear out a little more space here. It's nice having a Silk Touch pickaxe because I can build with it. I need a hopper here. I need a lava block there. Going down. Then I'll go ahead and put a stone block like so. Made sure fire tick was off, but if for some reason it ever gets turned on, hopefully that will be enough to keep it from burning my house down. Let's see. We need to power this dispenser whenever something gets in that hopper. Not working with a whole lot of space. Or no. No, we need to power the dispenser when something goes into the dispenser. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. All we need is a comparator facing into this block. So basically what a comparator does is it takes a signal from the side with these two little sticks and it senses lots of different things, but in this case it's sensing if there is an object inside of there. At the moment there is not. And if there is an object, it sends a, depending on how many objects are in there, it will send out a signal of different strength. We're sending it into this block, and then from that block, we can then take a repeater, send it like that, out of this block facing this way. Do I have room to... trying to see about using another repeater. I think I'll just go like... I kind of need this glass block to not be a glass block. To do this nice and small. I'm trying to think. I don't know if... No, because I couldn't get it to go into there. Could I? Let's see. Stone. Oh. Worked. I think it worked. It spit it out. Okay. So that'll work. Can I compact this any? Does not appear so. So basically, again, this hopper collects items from above. We're going to have chickens up here laying eggs. The eggs will go into the dispenser, go into the hopper, go into the dispenser, but they won't be shot until that dispenser's powered. So this senses that the dispenser has stuff in it. It sends the signal into there, sends the signal out of that block into this block, and or into this repeater. That repeater increases the strength, moves it around like so, and then it powers this stone block here, which then powers the dispenser to shoot out the egg. Now, I have built this before, and unless you have a double tick, sometimes if chickens lay eggs like back to back, it can back up the system a little bit. So, I'm trying to think in this short little space if we can do an easy way to get it to double tick or not. I don't think we can. I'm trying to see. So what if we tick both out? Would do that if we I think it's working. Okay, maybe it won't get backed up now. Not sure. But that should be good like that. So it's not the most beautiful redstone. I cover it up. Do want a stone ring on it. Maybe we'll just go like so. Maybe we'll take this block out. Just being quiet because I'm actually recording this the night before it's going out. And I think my neighbor is asleep already, so I don't want to disturb him. Okay. What a mess. Okay, so then we need the chicken chamber. Actually, you know, that'd be kind of cool if we could see the chickens. Might go back and fix this a bit so that you can. Okay. I need some sort of block back there. Temporarily throw this here. I do kind of want to be able to see the chickens up there. I don't know where that skeleton is. I've been looking around for a while. I haven't been able to find him. Look all right. I know it's going to look drastically out of place, but it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. And I realized that I could use wood. There we go, blending that back in. Go like this. Go like this. Guess later we could change this if we need to. But let's go ahead and get some chickens in there. So these are going to grow up to be the adults. So the more chickens that you put in here, the more efficient and fast your farm will be. Because it's all based on how many chickens there are and how fast they lay eggs. But, you know, I do not need an abundance. That's probably far more than I will ever need for food. So I will go ahead and half slab this off just to prevent anything from spawning. Here. Just take you out altogether. I think mobs can spawn on redstone, so let's throw a torch there. Pick you up. And I'm going to cover the rest of this up with some jungle wood. Oh, whoops, you can see through there. Is there any way to fix that? Can I throw stone down? I can't throw stone here. It'll cut off the redstone signal, so I think that's the best I can do. It's spawnable space up there. Okay, no, it's not. That looks out of place. We'll have to replace that later. For now, that'll work. So, yeah, looks like we have our little chicken-o-matic started. I'm going to go ahead and sleep if it'll let me, and then I will cut to when they're all grown up, and we'll see how efficient it is. Alright, I have not waited around very long, so we don't have any cooked chicken yet, but all of our baby chickens grew up. I replaced all the stone because I went down there and looked at it, and it just really didn't look that great. So this is alright, the wood's not going to burn, but yeah, so as you just heard, one of the chickens laid an egg, went into the hopper, went into the dispenser, got shot out. We did not get a baby chick that time, but right before I started this recording, we did, and that baby chick is right there. So the egg gets shot into that half block, and if it does have a chick, then the chick hatches, but the chick is only half a block tall, excuse me. And so the chick ends up spawning on top of that half slab, but below the lava. But then when the chick grows up into a full-size chicken, chickens are a little bit less than 1 block tall, meaning that it is taller than that half a block, and it touches the lava and it cooks it, and you end up with cooked chicken meat as a result. And yeah, some of the drops get burned in the lava. It can't be helped, but because sometimes the chickens kind of get sucked up a little bit in the lava. There's another chick there. But overall, it's a super useful beginning game, early farm. As you can see, it's like extremely compact, and you can kind of form it to whatever you need. I was able to fit it in here by turning it into a kind of like an L shape instead of the traditional like rectangle or whatever, rectangular prism. But yeah, you can kind of mess with it however you want. If you need it in a more narrow space but tall, you could like instead have well, no, this is probably about as narrow as you could get it. But yeah, anyways, you can mess around with this. These are modular. You could get several of them next to each other, or you could just get more chickens up at the top. Don't forget though that in Minecraft there is something called entity cramming. I don't remember what the maximum number of entities you can have in one block is, but if you have too many, they will start suffocating to death. So if you do need this farm to be more efficient than just, you know, a dozen chickens up there or so, then you might want to just build a couple of these. But honestly, I don't think you will, because cooked chicken is a pretty good source of food. But yeah, that might do it for today's episode. I'm not sure. I'm studying for my pharmacology exam tomorrow, so I'm not too sure how much time I'll get to record anything. If I do get time, though, it'll probably be to make a villager breeder. So that may or may not be in this episode, but either way, I will catch you guys next time. So hello, I am back. It is the next morning, and I tried to build a little villager breeder. I don't think it's working though. We've got our two little villagers in there. They're currently sleeping. And I've got this little hopper clock here so that um, it will drop a piece of bread every once in a while down into their little home. But it doesn't seem like they're picking it up. It seems like they're interested in it. Like when it drops down, they definitely like go and take a peek. And they like stand around it and look at it, but they're not picking it up in their inventory. So I don't know if that means that they've got all the food they need to breed, but they're just not doing it, or what. I mean, it hasn't been a super long time since I put them in here, so maybe I just need to be patient and wait for a while, but I don't know. So I tried. If you guys know if something is up or if I just need to wait longer, let me know. But we will keep watching this over the next few days and see if we get any villagers. It's kind of a pain to get them up here. I had to make a dirt spiral around this whole thing and then get them up using minecarts again. But if we go down here to our villager trading area, I have a little collection center for any babies. So the babies should fall down, land on this bed where they'll not take fall damage, I don't think. And then they'll be in this little chamber for when they grow up, and then they can get trapped in this minecart. But, you know, I'm not too sure why they're not breeding. So, I don't know. I'm going to mess with it a bit over the next few days, and if you guys see anything that's wrong, let me know down in the comments section. But that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time. Okay, you guys, super duper duper important villager breeder note that took me hours of listening to YouTube videos and reading through Reddit questions and stuff like that to figure out. I figured out what was wrong with this villager breeder, and there was nothing wrong with it. I rebuilt it several times. I like dropped it down. I like rearranged all the trapdoors. I like spent forever messing with this thing. But I also ended up killing one of the villagers and then going and getting a new one, wondering if it was a problem with the villager, but it's not a problem with the villagers or the villager breeder. The issue was that a few episodes ago I had turned off mob griefing because I did not want Enderman to steal my blocks from this beautiful house that we're building. But villagers will not pick up food if mob griefing is turned off, meaning that they cannot fill up their inventory and then breed. So you have to have mob griefing turned on in order for villagers to actually pick up food and then breed. So I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. If any of you are experiencing the same problem, I think that this is important enough that I will probably even make a whole separate video outside of the series just for that. But yeah, so that was frustrating. Hopefully, if any of you guys out there have had this problem, this will help you. Yeah, I just want to make sure that this is known so that players don't get as frustrated as I just did. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna definitely do it for today. What a learning experience. But I guess we will have to find a different way to keep Enderman from griefing our base. If you guys know any answers to how to do that without messing up villager breeding, let me know. Like, I don't even mind if creepers explode. I just don't want Endermen picking up blocks. Like, if you're careful, you can avoid creepers, but like Endermen, they can spawn like anywhere and they can teleport, and then they just you can't really stop them. So, anyways, that's gonna do it for today. But I will catch you guys in episode 15, I think. Anyways, if you enjoyed this and this helped you, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. SpiderZ out.